Get down the ground now!
No matter how small the misdeed, criminals often seek any opportunity to escape once they get caught. But some take it to the next level, from the whirlwind chaos of a dynamic duo.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
To the unexpected twists.
Get on the ground, you're under arrest. Get down, get down, get down. On the ground, on the ground.
These brazen thieves, caught red-handed, shattered all expectations. Their actions will leave you questioning the depths of the criminal psyche and challenge everything you thought you knew about crime. Starting with a new heist duo, meet the mother-son team rewriting history, taking their scamming skills to a level where Hollywood is no match.
Give me your hands!
I can't get my hands! Stop it! I didn't do anything!
On the 6th of January, 2024, the officers were dispatched to Walmart in Roswell regarding a report of shoplifting involving a man and a woman. The officers wasted no time in tackling the mother and son duo. Their disorderly behavior only added layers of complexity.
Yeah, and nothing does not happen.
You coming with me?
I'm going with you, but I didn't do nothing. I just paid in there.
I don't
care.
Showed you the receipt, bro.
Yeah, my son just. I don't have time for this.
I don't care.
I know you don't care.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Get off.
Whatever you were resisting.
I didn't do anything. I just paid for my.
Get over here.
I didn't do anything.
Stop, stop, give me your hands. Stop,
Yeah,
stop, stop, stop.
Stop.
Give me your hands.
Get my hands. Stop it! I didn't do anything. I came to find my dog's card. You paid with my card. I have the receipt. I did nothing wrong.
We got you detained.
My son just died. Of course I know what you're taking my other one. God. What the hell am I do anything?
Let's go. All right, let's walk. Let's walk in there, all right? Okay. Let my arm go, bro. I'm not resisting.
Okay. You chill.
I'm chill. It's this dude on my arm. What?
You decide. Get inside.
My little brother just. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
That's my mom. That's why she's acting the way she's acting.
Okay.
I got it. My glasses.
Where are your glasses?
I don't know. You.
Get up.
I'm looking.
Get up. Now.
You know what? Who are you?
I'm Officer Rodman. Get going.
Officer Rotman, you better kiss your goodbye. Y'all motherfuckers are gonna have a lawsuit on your hands. You better let go of me right now! You did nothing wrong! Let me call somebody!
No.
I did nothing wrong, you. Why are you doing this to me? You're in on it with him, huh? You know Steve? Junior? Yeah.
Let's go.
Don't you? You like to manhandle. You also take them out there and. You better let me go right now. I'm. Please. My son is. Where's my God? I did nothing wrong if you let me show you the receipt. I didn't do it. What the you think I did?
Either way, you ran from us.
I didn't. Yeah,
You
when you
resisted.
said you were gonna arrest me when I didn't do anything.
You're,
I did
you
nothing
resisted?
wrong.
You resisted?
You know what? This is a crooked shit.
Let's go.
My son is dead. I want to call my kid. You don't have to be such.
Get in.
Please.
Okay,
stop.
hold on. Let me check you for weapons.
My son is
You're under
dead.
arrest.
For what? All I
Resisted.
did was.
Face the vehicle.
I didn't deal with this. I
Spread your
didn't
feet.
do
Spread your feet.
anything
Spread your
wrong.
feet.
Why are you doing this to me? I did nothing wrong. Why don't you go get... I gotta do shit about my sister. It was a now you're doing this to me.
Get in the vehicle.
I didn't do anything.
Further, the officers initiated a thorough search to uncover the mask of dishonesty.
You're under arrest
For what?
for resisting, evading, and obstructing an officer's plus. You're also detained for shoplifting.
What the still?
So you resisted either way. Hey, he's got a chain over here.
It's my wallet. Stop moving
Yeah.
that. Resisting, bro. Here, spread your legs.
Didn't you just run all the way to Chili's?
I didn't run the Chili's. Stop in the block. Just want me to stop. Bro, it's resisting. You want to caught me, bro. I am across the vehicle.
Oh, I caught you.
Oh, did you? By me stopping, did you not?
Some bars. You got some what? Alright. Oh, yeah. Let me go ask him what he stole so we can just kind of confirm that. Oh, he's dropping Xanax?
Yeah, he got some bars. A couple bars. I don't know what they are yet, but.
Oh, he was trying to crush them up in this floor or what?
Oh, there we go.
Dang.
Pushing me, dude.
I am against the vehicle, bro.
Don't move. Don't come back towards us at all.
She's in the back of my unit, don't worry about it.
You trying to make fucking contact somebody so I can.
Just go ahead.
I'm not trying to do nothing. Alright, well, tell me what the stole. We gotta go handle this.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
You have anything else on you?
No, I don't.
Before we go to county?
Can I
Call somebody? That's all you had, right?
Can you call somebody?
Not right now.
I don't know the number unless I have my phone.
Okay, not right now. You're not gonna make any calls right now, okay? Absolutely not.
I live in Florida, bro.
That's crazy, man. Hey, you're an adult.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to
I
deal
need
with
to
it
take
afterwards, right? Face
the
the
vehicle.
Go ahead, get inside. Get inside the unit. You say something. And your account was
Now what?
Alright, just get inside, man.
What?
Just get inside. Just get inside.
Once you take these cuffs off, let's handle that shit, homie.
Get inside. Okay, Mr. Armin. I'm Officer Fontanes, okay? Roswell Police Department. So you are going to be arrested for resisting, evading, and obstructing, and shoplifting, okay? All right. So you running away just kind of amplified the situation. That was not necessary, man.
It was not in the right mindset, man.
All right.
Came down here, my little brother passed away, bro. That's the
and-
only reason I'm even down here.
Okay, I get that, man. And
Is there any way I can please just call my dad so at least?
once we get down to the police station,
The only thing I
I'll
know
let
is
you pull his number.
Okay. That's the
Okay.
only way I know his number, though.
I'll let you pull his number.
Okay.
Jot it down, and when we get to county, they'll let you make a phone call, okay?
Okay, thank
But
you.
you are going to go to jail tonight.
Okay, that's
all
fine.
right.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right. And from what I understand, the items that were taken, like $30 worth.
Yeah, I don't understand. I didn't steal nothing, bro. Like, I can pay for it right now.
120.
I don't
Yeah, you got like $120 cash. So
I
don't know. What's going
Damn.
on?
steal nothing, man.
Hello, ma'am. Hello. I'm Officer Fontanes, Roswell Police Department. Okay. Here's the deal. So you're going to be placed under arrest today for resisting,
I'm
evading, and
sorry.
obstructing an officer. Okay.
What did I do? I didn't
Ma'am,
resist. I
ma'am.
even came back to him.
Resisting.
Amidst the chaotic situation, the officers had no other option but to move on with their usual procedure.
All right. So you were advised multiple times.
He didn't ever tell me
Okay.
anything. He grabbed a hold of the buggy.
everything
So
else
you're
is
not
okay,
listening
okay?
to me, please.
All right.
He grabbed a hold of the buggy and started pulling me forward. So whenever he got jerked that way, I pushed the buggy out
Okay.
to the parking lot,
Okay.
way out there where
Okay.
they were.
And
I
then
wasn't
showed
trying
up,
to.
Then I showed up.
I was.
Okay. I grabbed you by the wrist. so
Yes,
I can
and then
detain
y'all
you and
threw
put
me
you in
to the
handcuffs.
ground for no reason.
Okay. You pulled away from me.
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I didn't steal anything. I put my card in there. I put my money in there. I don't know why you're doing this to me.
Okay,
My
so-
son just and I can't deal with this. Please, please don't do this.
Right now, okay?
Please, I gotta get home. Please don't do this to me.
So, do you have any kids affected by this arrest?
Yes, my son's ashes.
Okay, do you have anyone?
No one loves me, no. But my friend is waiting for me to come give him his shot for his blood clots.
Is he an adult?
All right, man. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of the law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have the lawyer present before any questioning and during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no expense. If you decide to answer any questions or make any statements, you can stop at any time. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And are you still willing to talk to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. There you go. Okay. So we did observe video surveillance of what happened. We did see you change tags of the items. Well, why did you do that? What was that?
Because I'm an idiot.
Okay. Was it because you couldn't afford the items?
I wish I could pay for it.
Okay. Why did you run? Like,
I don't know, bro. Because I
panicked.
supposed to go to Florida.
Yeah.
They don't want to do stuff.
No, I understand. Okay. So, if I may ask, why did you stop when you went?
I came to my senses.
It kind of hit you. Okay. Okay. But when we caught up to you, you still continued to resist because you weren't in the right state of mind. Is that correct? Okay. Okay. So, what's going on? Like, I just want to know, like,
It's just been hard, bro.
It's been hard.
My little brother, man.
Your little brother. I'm terribly sorry about that. I can't understand what kind of pain you're going through. I've never had to lose a sibling. I don't want to feel that kind of pain, but you're still here. But, you know, everyone makes mistakes. You learn from them. I'm still here to work with you, okay? I'm not here to be you know, granted, something did happen. That was actually the first time that's ever happened. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to take off the kind face right now. No, and I apologize too for my absurd behavior, but you know, I have a job to do, so I'm just making sure that we get it done. Okay, so as long as you cooperate with me, I'll be happy to help you. You can get a phone call. You can ask for as much water as you need to. I'm still here to work with you, okay? All right, one more question, buddy. You still understand your rights, though? Okay. So as we were searching you, and we asked you, do you have anything else on you? You denied, right? Okay. So after we did that, we observed a little bit of, which could look like pills. I'm not sure if I need to pull them out right now. Do you guys have any gloves or anything? No, they're right there. Right there. You work with me, I'll work with you. So just tell me about this. You don't know anything about this? Just under your back. Was it? Okay. Was it in the car when we put you in there? Or it was on you?
Don't be mad at me.
You don't want to talk to me about it? Okay.
Listen, this is where we are right now, okay? Are you going to be...
Eventually, the woman and the man both faced harsh realities as the officers handled the matter accordingly.
I'm going to take these ones off and I'm going to put on some different ones, okay? You need to use the restroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab your jewelry. Your jewelry.
Oh. It's like...
All right.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest, and the man was charged with theft, possession of a controlled substance, and resisting arrest. What happens when obsession turns into crime? Watch as our next individual goes beyond the lines to satisfy his inner demon.
I assume probably a bunch more baseball cards? Yeah, it's a bunch more baseball cards.
Cool. I really enjoyed that. What's down here, man? Bunch more cards.
On the 15th of April, 2022, the officers responded to a call from a local store in Pasco County, reporting that a man named Ashley was doing something suspicious. The officers swiftly gathered detailed information from the witnesses, and what was unveiled in front of them was beyond imaginable.
Should happen July 23rd.
July 23rd? Okay.
Okay, now he does it. Puts his hat back on. So see, he's got a thing in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, he does this the whole time.
Okay. Where's he at now?
He's in this slot right here.
Where is it at?
I'll show you.
Soon, Ashley was caught red-handed, further compelling the officers to take decisive action.
How you doing?
I'm good. Set the cards down.
Huh?
Put the cards down.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to.
Okay.
So now put your hands behind your back.
What did I do? Well, I haven't done anything yet.
Yet? Is that the statement? We're not done anything yet?
Well, I haven't left the store.
No, but you did back in July with all
What are
this
you
same
talking
stuff
about?
in the same area, buddy.
I haven't been here.
You're on camera, brother. I just watched it.
What?
Just to make sure before I came over here and bugged you. And you're over
I
here
have
going through the
not
same
been
stuff
in
in a
here.
locked case.
No, that box was sitting right there.
We'll watch the camera in a minute. Walk out with me. I'll grab your phone.
Dude, I've never been in this store. I live in Citrus County.
Okay. And it's a really upset thing that you drove all the way here from Citrus County to get arrested today.
I'm not getting arrested because I didn't steal anything.
Buddy, you sure are. So we'll talk about it in a
Why
second.
am I getting arrested for stealing when I haven't stole anything?
I'll pull up the video and let you watch it in a minute.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to determine
I'm not
who's
going
who.
out that door.
You're going to walk out here or I'm going to take you out here. It's up to you.
Why?
So you can walk out
if
this door
you
with
take me
me.
out there, then you can say I stole stuff. This is messed up, man. How in the world can I get arrested for stealing when I never left the building with anything?
And it's wonderful they even got your tag from back then too, bro.
Okay. But what does that have
But
to
you've
do?
never been to this store before, but they've got your tag in the parking lot and you on camera. Anything in your pocket is going to poke me, hurt me, cut me, stab me.
No.
Face my car. Assuming a bunch of baseball cards? Yeah, that's baseball cards. Assume probably a bunch more baseball cards? Yeah, it's a bunch more baseball cards. Cool. I really enjoyed that. What's down here, man? Bunch more cards.
All this stuff didn't come from here. And I didn't leave the store with this. You just forced me out the door.
No, man.
I didn't steal this
It's all
stuff.
concealed in your pockets.
It doesn't matter. I didn't
Sure
leave
does.
the
That's
store.
how it works.
I did not steal it.
Sure. That's how it works.
How can I
man.
be charged with theft when I did not steal it?
Slide in.
Where's the video you were talking
We'll
about?
look at it in a second. Slide in my car.
How are you going to force me in here when I haven't stole? I didn't
Put your
leave
foot
the
in there.
store with anything.
Hold tight. Call 621 detained. Do you have another deputy coming my way? I'm 10-4, man. Not only do I have the right person in this instance, I have the right person in a previous instance where you were also viewed on camera. And as soon as my buddy gets here, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to pull up the video. I'm going to go pull up the video because there's a camera pointing right at what you're doing, buddy. And there was a camera pointing right at what you were doing in July.
And you're telling me there's nobody looks like me? That you can see who I am?
So the
Wearing a
cameras
mask,
go
everything?
inside the building. They come outside the building. So I can watch you get out of the car. I can watch you walk inside. I can watch you unlock stuff with a long metal something or another in your hand. Take the baseball cards, and then I can watch you walk out of the building, get back in the car that they gave me the tag to before I got here, and then leave without paying for them. So do you want to continue to lie to me?
I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
Well, you'll have a
I've
chance
been
to
here and
you'll
bought
have a chance to
movies,
deal with it at another
and
time.
I've been here and bought cars.
Yeah, but you just told me you've never been here today. Yeah. So they got him on camera. Just pulling handfuls of baseball cards out and stuffing them in his pocket. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. So today he was coming here to do the same thing, but he's on camera doing it in July. Cool. He's going to go to jail for retail theft. Probably times 2. He's right there in the back. I'll keep the car unlocked. Let me go inside and go back to it all. Okay?
Nevertheless, Ashley remained oblivious to the situation, but his act came to an end.
Where I was looking through ball cards and handcuffed me, brought me out here, and then pulled stuff that I had in this bottom pocket that I did not intend to steal. I have money to pay for it. I was going through cards that are sitting right on the shelf. I know there's cameras in there. I wasn't stealing them. I didn't get up to the register to pay for them yet. And whatever he's saying that I was on camera doing before, I told him at first I didn't think I'd been here before because I'm not familiar with the area. I don't live down here. So I have been here before. There used to be a vendor in here that I talked to on the phone several times. I met him here. I bought cards from him here. And I don't know what he forced me.
He's inside again.
Listen,
Video.
I know that
It's like Treasure Mart.
in order to steal, you have to conceal items and leave the premises. I didn't do that. He came in, handcuffed me, and brought me out here. That's not theft.
Okay.
Whatever he said I did months ago, that wasn't me.
Okay.
He doesn't have me on camera.
Right now you're detained. You're not under arrest, man.
He's already said I'm under arrest and I did all this, that, and the
Right now
other.
you're detained. He hasn't said you're under
I'm
arrest.
stuck here with these tight-ass
You're
handcuffs
detained.
on,
Correct.
as little as I am, and I'm freaking out.
Well, don't
Like,
freak out. Listen.
I've been taking care of my grandparents since started. My
I got you.
grandfather died in December. My granny is up there all by herself.
Did he read you your rights at all?
No.
All right, so just chill.
He
I'm not gonna
handcuffed
listen.
me and told me I was under arrest.
What's your first name?
Ashley.
Okay, Ashley. I'm not gonna ask you any questions because you haven't been read, and I don't know the situation. I came here because he asked for backup. That's it.
He said something about a video.
So-
Showing me on a video.
So we'll find out. Don't stress it until he talks to you, man.
Regardless of whatever's on that video, doesn't mean that it's me.
Okay. Absolutely.
If he says he has my tag number,
I don't know.
and I've been
Like I
here
said, man,
before,
I pulled up. You saw me walk up, get a little bit of information. That's all I got. He's doing the investigation now. When he comes out, he'll read you your rights. He'll talk to you. Right now, you're detained, brother.
He's being very difficult with me
The officers handled the situation patiently while proceeding with their legal strategy.
about the video and
The video shows
the
you.
tag.
The video shows you entirely coming in
But
on 7/23/2021,
it's not me,
concealing.
and how can
It
you
is you.
tell
It's
it's
the
me?
exact same shorts. It's the exact same hat.
How
It's the
many
exact
people
same
wear
mask.
these shorts?
And they described you as the
And
person they
black
saw come in
masks.
because you've been coming in here for 2 years, and they identified you as the person who came in that day,
I've
right?
bought stuff. You're
So listen.
talking about cards that are $1 a piece.
So listen, we're gonna go ahead and talk
I
real
have
quick, but before
money.
we talk, I have to read you Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything
I-
you say can will be used against you in the
Man,
court of
I'm
law.
going to sue the
Talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained
Yes,
them to
all
you?
that
Stuff in
stuff
cards in
today.
your pocket. Not today. This is from 7 months ago. 8
Show
months ago.
me it was
Got
me
still
over.
shots. They've got still shots of you entering the business in the same hat, wearing the same mask. They've got still
And
shots
you're
of you.
telling me I'm the only person in Florida
No,
with a
you're probably not the only person in
Raiders
Florida with
hat
that,
and a
but
black
you're
mask.
probably the only person in Florida that they can pick out of a crowd and say that's the person who comes here for the last 2 years, even though you told me you've never been here before. And
At
they can
first,
also say
I wasn't sure
because
if
you
this-
were
I
lying.
haven't been
Because
here
you were
in
lying.
over a year.
No, it's because you were lying. And
You
so
said July. That's probably last
that's
time
the last
I
time
was
you've been.
here.
Yeah, I wouldn't come back after I stole a bunch of stuff either.
I haven't been able to. I told you I took care of
they
my
they
family.
picked you out as the person who stole this
I
thing.
see those cameras.
They don't need
They
the
point
camera
down.
to
So
have
how
you
can it
tagged.
see my tag number?
They don't need the camera to have you tagged. They can walk out here and get it. How do you think I got it before I got here today? I have you ran 30 minutes before I got to this call.
If I did that, how the hell didn't I get arrested back then?
Because
they knew I did all that.
they
and
didn't
then
call
they-
about the case. They were going to let it go until you came back in today and you were doing the same thing, man.
Whoever's working in there was working in a year ago,
Yep.
and you're saying they know who I am.
Because you've been in here multiple times over the last 2 years. Michelle's been working here for 2 years. Says you've been coming here since you started working here. The young lady sitting behind the desk, Kimberly,
I've
she's the
only
one
been here
who rang
a
out
couple of
$18
times.
in baseball, or
I
$16
know
in
they've
baseball
got
cards
receipts of when I bought
and
stuff,
$2 in DVDs.
which is another thing. Why the hell would you buy things if
Well,
you're
because
stealing?
why would you take them if you can pay for them?
With enough evidence, Ashley was forced to confront the consequences of his misdeeds.
Hypothetically saying that
Not hypothetically, you know how many ish cards you took. How many did you take? Was it more
20?
than 10? So it was around 20 cards.
I'm just guessing.
And what
I
you,
have no
that's
idea.
fine.
It's a
And what
year
you
ago.
paid for at the counter, why'd you pay for it if you were just going to take everything else?
I didn't intend on taking anything.
Then
And
why
I
did
don't remember even doing what you're saying. If I did what you're saying,
Okay,
I
put your
did
feet in
it.
my car.
Ashley was charged with grand theft. Join us in uncovering the electrifying tale of a mastermind whose deception transcends all limits.
I never took it, so I put it in that blue
The only
bag.
reason I have the back is because Mark saw you put it in your jacket. And let me tell you this.
So
I
why
saw
are you lying?
On the 19th of October, 2022, the Snellville Police Department was notified about the unlawful act of a female patient. Soon, the officers sprang into action and collected vital information, clearing the thick fog of suspicion.
Because I have an iPhone 13 on me, and I'm a drag.
Okay, is it the same color, same case, same thing? You don't know, so you just
Yeah,
grab a
you know.
phone.
You know.
You know what you were trying to do. Okay, so guess what's gonna happen? Let me talk. If she wants to press charges, guess where you're going. Okay, that's cool.
Of course you can.
Okay. I would too if somebody tried to take my $1,000 phone. Would you like that to happen to you?
$1,000 phone before I came. This is my
It doesn't
second
matter
time
what
here.
kind, how much phone
This
it
is
is.
my second time here. tonight.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be
The
taking
first
somebody's
time I
phone.
came here, I had my iPhone 13 with me.
Okay, did you report it stolen?
I'm drugged. I was drugged back there.
We'll talk to us.
Everybody else's fault but yours.
It's your phone. 100%.
What's up, man?
Good. I'm glad you admit it. That's the first thing.
I haven't seen mine.
Okay, well, your kid has nothing to do with you taking a phone and me talking to you right now. So I don't want to hear the excuses,
I
okay?
can't get help.
Okay. I don't want to hear about your kid, about your past, about anything. We're here for a phone, okay?
I can't
Because
get
if I
help.
wasn't here, I wouldn't even understand.
drugged. I thought
Alright?
that was my phone. I can't
Okay.
really see.
So. Pick up the phone.
I can't get help.
5:30, right? I think so. 110 to 5:30, 5:30. Go ahead.
So the drug addict can't get help.
We're 10-7. Where's the bacon on the phone? Okay, hold on. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Officer Montero. Can you tell me what happened? She's the victim.
So my phone was at the desk and I was helping another patient. And when I came back out, I mean, I didn't really pay any attention. Mark called her, you know, sitting in security. He said,
I was
I
actually
haven't got
watching.
any
yeah.
phone.
He said,
Nobody's talking to you right now, okay?
We gotta.
and I was going to get her blanket. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I'm sitting there, she gets up, she walks over here, stands over there and flirts around or whatever. She goes to
Mark
reach for the
is,
phone at
sir.
one point in time,
Uh-huh.
and I
Mark, I
just saw
didn't know
somebody, so
Mark
she pulls her
is.
hand back, and then she's like, okay, well, you wait a minute. So then she gets back over
Lying,
again
'cause I
with
don't
position.
no, he's not lying. He's not lying.
I don't know who Mark is.
This police
Emerson's bag, tries to
Okay. And what kind of bag?
Vomit bag. Emerson's bag. Emerson's.
Okay. No. All right. So
She put the whole thing on.
That's when I came out of the door. I came out of the door here and came
But she had
I
it.
said, what you got?
Here's
She
the
got that phone.
thing. She had it in her pocket like this.
He
Give me that
was in
phone
there.
back. 'Cause I
But he
watched
can
her
see
take
you
it
right
off
there, baby. But when you,
About that
Where
time,
are
she
you?
went back.
but when you're high, you
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
my phone.
that.
I'm not high.
Okay.
Oh, you're not. So you took my bag, and I'm not gonna feel bad when I press charges.
Yeah. Are you willing to press charges?
Yes.
Okay. I just need your ID. All right. Do me a favor. Stand up. Stand up.
He'll need your
Let's go. You're going.
Can you help me?
They're gonna.
I'm
the
gonna
doctor's
fall.
gonna medically clear her.
Okay.
Before you take her away.
Okay.
They'll medically clear
I
her,
don't
and
have
that
her
way there'll be
phone,
no
baby.
question. You
You
can take her
saw
right
that.
to the sheriff's
All
office.
right. So where's the
So
doctor
a
at?
drug addict can't get no help here?
She's
That's what
coming
a
back,
patient
isn't
do.
it?
That might be
No,
a
you
little different.
weren't. I'm asking you for a blanket for an hour.
That's
Can I
okay.
talk to you, man?
That's cool.
She has her
Yeah, let me get the victim's.
She has her phone right back. I never took it, so I put it in that blue
The only
bag.
reason why I have the back is because Mark saw you put it in your jacket. And let me tell you this.
So
I
why
saw
are you lying?
pulling the phone out your phone.
Sit down.
Why are you lying?
Sit down.
Why is she lying, sir?
Camera right
Sit
there.
down.
Go, can you see it?
When they conversed with the female, her efforts to mislead the officers were proven futile.
For an hour.
Why is that?
Because I'm in drug addict. I don't know who Mark is.
How many times you got to be told? Mark is that cop.
I don't know who that cop is.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you again. Mark is the cop.
Who? What guy? I've only seen him and
I know.
the other
I
one.
know. See, that's the problem with doing drugs.
I've never seen him in my life. He's a Snellville police. I don't even live in Snellville. I live in Latoya.
Guess where you're at?
I don't know where I'm at. I'm a drug addict. They saw me behind a trash can. Like, what's so hard? I'm trying to get help. That's all. They saw me behind a trash can.
So you're trying to get
I've
help by
never
stealing
seen
from
that
people?
man. He came in just now, and the other guy asked him, Bullock, I seen him.
How is stealing from people gonna get you help?
Bullock brought me here.
Yeah, but well, he ain't smart, so
How you know? He's a police officer. So
yeah, because he works for me. That's why.
He works for me. Can I believe it? So I can't get no help. She has her phone still. I don't have mine. Because where's my phone?
I don't know. Whose fault is that?
Exactly, you just got here, right?
Whose fault is that?
That's my fault, sir. I'm trying to get help. That is it. I've never seen him.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get some help today.
So why can't I get it? Why am I not getting it?
You gonna get it.
When? I'm going to jail. That's
Soon as-
not help. I've
soon
been
as you
to
get
drug
to-
court already.
As soon as you get to Gwinnett County Jail,
I've
they'll
been
get you some
there and I
help.
got drug courts. And now I'm going right back to Gwinnett County to do what? To come back out and use drugs again.
So you can
right?
steal again.
I feel bad for her. I feel like you take my phone, you're gonna take something.
Exactly.
Stealing
It's another choice.
okay?
Once you're on drugs.
Bad choice you made, so
I don't steal, sir. I don't steal.
well, you took it.
I have a whole
Use
to
that
make
word. You
money
took what
to
I
make
asked.
to get
What'd you
drugs.
steal?
I don't have to steal. I have my own
Well, you
iPhone.
shouldn't touch this. Don't belong to you, okay?
I don't even know who Mark is. Talking about Mark calls her phone.
Me, the one that got the phone back
So
from
he
you.
called her phone, but I'm on drugs. Are y'all on drugs, sir?
But that's not an
You ain't
excuse.
real bright, are
That's,
you?
just because you're on drugs doesn't
I'm
give you the right
trying
to
to
commit.
get help, Mark, right? That's
So
your
you're not helping
name?
yourself by stealing.
Montero is
Y'all think she
It
knows.
says Montero on his shirt.
I'm Mark. I'm the guy.
Okay, sir. You saw me take her
I
phone.
saw you take the phone, and then I
I
got
am
the
an
phone
addict.
back away from you.
In 2 seconds, I never refused to give it to you.
Right.
That
because I
means
caught
I
you
didn't steal
red-handed.
it. I thought that
No,
was
I
mine.
caught you red-handed.
No, sir, I never
No.
denied.
No.
Somebody
good
that's
try.
So,
Good try.
a person
but it's
can
not
get
gonna
help?
work with me. Okay.
a
I
person
saw
can
your
get
actions.
help.
I saw your actions.
What are
Maybe
my
you can get some
actions?
help at the jail.
Oh,
I
get it.
use
Hey, well,
drugs. I'm trying to
we ought
get
to
help.
Oh, she
Maybe
needs
you
a
can get
pass
some
because
help
she's a
at the
drug
jail.
addict.
What drug?
She
What's
get
your
a
drug of
pass.
Be
choice?
good for you. Spend a little time.
What's my drug of choice? My drug of choice, what? And I'm trying to get help.
Okay, what was
Weed
what drug?
and ice.
Marijuana?
Marijuana.
Okay, that's not a real drug.
Okay.
So what's the other one?
I said it, ice.
Ice.
Meth.
Methamphetamine?
Yes.
Are you staying at the inn over there?
I have my own.
You got your own room over
I
there?
have my own room.
Oh, you got your own home.
Oh. You just got here.
I'm just trying
I
to
just
get
got
help.
here.
Thank you.
Woke you up.
Just take me to jail then. Fuck it. I mean, to the hospital can't help me, honestly.
Tension mounted while uncertainty crawled around, making the officers come up with a solid plan to untangle the situation.
There might be a code. I'm not sure.
I work here though.
Oh, never mind.
What's going on? I woke you up yesterday? Yeah. I just sleep till like 11:30. I was calling you to see. I see my phone. Yeah, I'm not working. I'll do your social.
I mean, it's gonna be short and sweet. All I'm doing is sitting in there, looking through there, see her take it. Walk out there, get back from her. Are you worried?
No, that's he's got him. It's kind of like Mark.
But it's a little different. Oh, she's in the yeah, we moved it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. She's right there.
How you doing, man?
Hey, Doc.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
How are you? Okay, what's going on?
Eventually, the officer's thoughtful decision brought daylight into the darkness, stating that no one can evade justice.
Let me know if you need something.
Once they clear it, she gets so.
Dig it. Fellers.
Thanks, Sarge.
Yes, sir. For sure. Oh, yeah. They already.
Morning or good night. I don't know which it is for you, sir.
Yeah, I don't even remember anymore. It's I just came in, so.
Well, be careful today.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, safety third. Yeah. All right, brother. Yes, sir. I'm gonna fight tonight.
The female was charged with theft. Get ready to witness a walking terror who is up for some fun and is ready to turn the world upside down.
Jessica, stop. Get on the ground. You're under arrest.
No.
Stop. Get on the ground. You're under arrest. Get down. Get down. Get down. On the ground. On the ground.
On the 24th of February, 2024, the Whatcom County Sheriff's deputies rushed to a gas station following the report of a woman named Jessica causing a disturbance. As the officers started investigating the matter, Jessica's unexpected behavior raised red flags.
Okay. Can we help you?
Nope.
Okay. You don't. Can you pants?
Nope.
Okay. Where are you trying to go? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Nope.
Okay. Don't go into that business. Jessica, what do you need? Maybe I can help you get something. If you damage or break something in there, you're going to jail. Jessica? 775 walked in. She's now in the store. Gas station across the street. She does have clothes on.
Okay.
Here, out!
She did spill cigarettes.
Okay. 775 to 1. Can you come code 2? You just stole cigarettes from the store. Okay, stop. Get on the ground. You're under arrest.
Soon, the situation turned messy as she continued to show belligerent behavior.
Get on the ground. You're under arrest. Get down. Get down. Get down. On the ground. On the ground. Get around. Stop resisting.
You.
Stop resisting.
You.
Stop resisting.
You.
Get on the ground.
No.
Get on the ground.
Breaking my arm.
Okay.
Let go.
Hey, Jessica.
Let go of my
On your
arm.
stomach, please. On your stomach.
Let my stomach in.
On your stomach. On the stomach. Hands behind your back. All the way on your stomach. All the way on your stomach.
I just need her other arm out.
Sure. That's switch response. So I got to confirm with the lady, but it could have been theft with force.
Okay.
But right now, I am. Theft and resisting.
Okay.
Oh, you the cigarette.
Okay, and there should be another one. Yeah. Was it just the one pack? Okay.
Reader right.
Okay.
The officers then started gathering more insightful information to decide what their next course of action would be.
So, you were behind the counter, and what did she do?
I was sitting here and she comes running in and she's like this.
Yeah.
And I say, you can't come back here. And she pushed me out of the way and grabbed a bunch of cigarettes. And I went, hey, come back here. And then you came to the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were pushed
Yeah.
by her at some point. You tried to get the smokes from her?
I just tried to tell her stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever can access the video, I don't know, can you access the video?
I can't work it. It's back
Okay,
there.
can you call whoever can? You expressed that she was throwing stuff. She came out. She was throwing stuff out the place. You kept your distance, right? You kept your distance during that time?
Yeah.
At one point, she came out and approached you with a knife. You moved. She threw the knife. It stuck in the ground not far from where you were. And you continued to retreat.
Yeah, she came at me with a fist and popped me a couple times in the head.
Oh, she hit you in the head?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just about to start a recorded statement here with this guy. No, I'll do the same thing from him. So
You want me to follow her to the jail or the hospital?
when we dealt with Miss who stays in this RV for a period of time, how long?
She was only supposed to be here for about 3 weeks. She's been here about a month.
Okay. So she's been staying kind of off and on? Okay. Well, today there was an incident. Medics got called, and then
Me and Jeremy stood outside the place just for a few minutes right here, and then I heard bumping and thumping going on inside the house. I ignored it, or pardon me, inside the RV, and then she came wandering out with a knife in her hand, and I started backing up towards the back end of Jeremy's truck there, and then she threw the thing at me.
Yep.
And I dodged it and turned back around, and she was still coming at me. I asked Jeremy, I mean, you know, he's like, this and that. He wasn't going to put his hands on her, which I didn't want him to, but she came and slapped me twice in the head, and then she started walking, she retreated back towards the RV. So we heard bumping and thumping going on inside. She tried kicking out the back window several times.
Yeah.
Yelling you and all kinds of at us. So we got inside his truck, and and she also took that log. I have a log that I'm carving on, and she whipped out at Jeremy, and we both retreated inside the truck here, and I was trying to get my phone. That was the whole kicker of it. I was trying to get my phone, and I thought she was asleep because there was complete silence in the RV for a little bit. And then,
so this is after she hit you in the head, threw the knife.
Yeah.
Then she went quiet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then she came out with no pants on.
Okay.
Taking the steps.
So what the poo?
That's her poop.
Like she pooped right there?
Yeah.
Like just now?
Yeah. And then proceeded to, I guess, turn purple. She looked purplish.
Okay.
And that's when I was already on the phone to you guys.
Okay.
So.
All right. And then from there, what happened? Once we showed up.
Well, she was cruising across the way. She got her pants somehow back on. She's heading towards the 76 across the street. And that's when you were asking her to stop.
Yeah.
And she didn't. And I don't know what happened beyond that, but I do know she ended up getting her ass thrown on the ground over there by the hedge. And arrested.
Okay. So you saw her come out. Did she come out? Did you see that she came out with anything when she came out of the
there? No, I didn't.
You didn't notice anything in her
No,
hands or
no,
anything? Okay.
No, yeah.
All right.
You asked me to stay right over there, and I just kind of was like, okay.
Okay.
Further, the shocking revelation left the officers stunned, prompting them to take drastic measures.
So she took the Marb 100s.
I left the drawer open like
Yeah, that's the one that we got. So how much are the Marb 100s?
I couldn't tell you, but she had a handful. of cigarettes.
All we got is one.
So did she throw them around out here or put them in her shirt? I don't know. The Marlboro 100s, like, they were the white ones, right? No, they're red?
Yeah, so see here.
See, but she went in here.
I thought she had 2 when she left, but this is what we recovered from her hand.
Oh, so that's this side, this right here.
Okay, so how much is that?
How much per?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Unless we see, I thought she did have 2, at least 2, but...
It was at 5 to me, but maybe you could slow the camera down, maybe you could see, I don't know. 906, but then with tax, it's like...
It's okay. It's 906. So we are taking that as evidence.
This one here?
No.
Oh, okay.
The one that she had. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Jessica was charged with resisting arrest, petty theft, and assault. Now it's time for a roller coaster of drama and mischief. This individual turns a simple slip-up into a sensational tale of suspense and surprise.
I got caught shoplifting $20 worth of stuff at Walmart. I got the money. I need some money. Please, can you get somebody to come buy me out ASAP, baby, please?
On the 5th of October, 2023, the officers were informed about the suspicious act of a woman named Courtney at Walmart. Upon arrival, the officers collected all the notable information to understand the situation properly.
A couple things, or one thing, and then you don't ring a couple things, or
Well, see, can I say this? 3 items I thought were scanned fully, but I didn't know that you could scan while we were waiting for an associate.
Okay, just stay put. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, okay? Stay
I
put.
just don't want to go to jail. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna say this. I went into a very bad depression. My fiance left me. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of a hard time. I'm a good girl. You know what I mean? I don't want to go back. I don't want to get in any more trouble. I'm here for my kids now.
Okay, well, we're gonna figure something out. We still gotta get the whole story. Like I said, just give us a minute and we'll talk to you. Have you ever been?
Yes.
Have you ever been convicted of anything?
Never shoplifting, never stealing, never anything like that. Yes, but I have.
Do you have any failures to appears?
I
never missed court.
Yes, I did.
because she had to.
Why is that bad?
What for? So she was at self checkout. What for?
But I missed. Well, what happened? A lot of.
What was the case? Was it like a traffic court, or was it like?
No, it was a felony.
For what?
One was
I believe it's one.
Oh, for my fleeting tool.
So you missed, that's the only one you missed court for?
Yeah, that's
okay.
it, yes.
Maybe that's a third, but she had paid for it. She was cash, so she was
But like I said, there was 3 of them that I just didn't understand. I really did. I was in a rush. I didn't understand you couldn't scan them right then.
Okay, well, we're gonna figure something out, okay?
Go ahead.
Did you drink her?
Oh, my boyfriend, Jamil.
Courtney.
Yeah, I'm normally like a person that's like, if y'all are shopping, I don't want anything. I don't even know why.
Said your boyfriend dropped you off?
Huh?
Said your boyfriend dropped you off?
No, he's waiting.
How come he didn't come inside with you?
Huh?
How come he didn't come inside with you?
Because he said he didn't feel like going to Walmart with me.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of told him I was like, I'm going to probably shop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie, I smoked a lot of weed this morning. And, I'm sorry. I barely ever do. Marijuana's not a bad thing. My daughter takes the drops to help her.
Your best interest is stop talking. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Where's your daughter at?
With her dad right now.
Outside?
No.
So the thing with the panties is they are different prices because of the size and stuff like that. She rang out this one twice, so we gave her a refund on that one. So
I'll show you twice back.
yeah.
Scan that one.
Yeah.
Why?
So
They
it
weren't the
was,
same name I had.
yeah, you have to look at the prices on that stuff, and it's always, they can always be different, even if they look identical.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I was in a rush.
So
It was
she
a
did
lot.
some weird stuff with those. She did pay for these, because she had to have an associate come help her actually put the barcodes in, because they didn't have PC codes on those.
Sorry. That 26 Ford address is showing random
This is actually what caught my eye. So as this is going on, she starts pulling stuff out of the bucket, I guess, to get ready to scan it. And these items right here, watch these items very carefully. And watch what she does with it. See how she pushes it against her hand to ring it? While the other item, which I think is like eyeliner, sharpeners or whatever.
Didn't get scanned?
Right, so she put it on the opposite side of it.
So total is 29?
Yes.
Okay.
That was an infant's. He told me to show you the majority of things because the price of the panties that she took in infants was like 22 cents. Okay. And then the necklaces, I don't think we.
With enough evidence, tension escalated as the officers had to make a swift and accurate decision.
I don't take it. I never will. I'm like, oh, I'm going to jail. I'm like, I'm going to jail.
Alright, so Courtney, at this time, I'm asking you to stand up. Alright, it's not our choice. Just go ahead and stand up, and I'll explain everything to you once you stand up. Don't make this up.
Okay.
Turn around.
Okay.
Just give me yours.
Please, at least I have people. I have people at least.
Okay, we'll figure it out, okay? Turn your wrist. Turn your wrist on your right.
Please.
Are they too tight?
No, yes. This one.
Okay, that hurt.
Please.
Stop moving your wrist, it won't hurt. Alright, go ahead and sit back down.
So this is where we're at. Alright? So this is where we're at. You stole here. Okay. In a perfect world, what we normally do, and you can ask these two guys, we usually come here, we'll run everybody, we'll issue them a piece of paperwork that says, here you go, this is your court date, you gotta go. Right?
We don't take everybody to jail. That's what we're trying to say.
But, so, unfortunately, the thing is that you have a previous theft conviction back in 2014.
No, we thought that, and my boyfriend pled that he did do it.
Okay. So you have a previous theft conviction from 2014 in Lake County.
That I never stole though.
Can I finish speaking?
Yes.
Okay. So what was the disposition of that case?
That they dropped my case because he was actually the prints that were caught on there.
Okay.
It's
So
just really hurting right here.
you have enough. I can see from here you have enough space.
You know what I'm saying? My arm is broke. It's bone. It's broken in 6 places.
Okay. Where's your cast at?
You know, I grew back like I was supposed to have pins and.
You're literally moving it up and down. So stop moving your wrist and it'll stop hurting.
So you have a previous theft conviction from Lake County for grand theft, more than $300, less than $5,000. There was a guilty conviction on that one. So we cannot issue you an NTA, which is a notice to appear, for you to go to court at a later date when you already have a previous conviction for a theft. But what?
That's just your criminal record history.
Yeah.
That's what shows up. Okay? We're more than happy to give you a piece of paper, but you can't.
So I'm gonna grab my computer. I'm gonna walk back inside. I'm gonna show you that.
No, I don't. I understand what you're saying. And he went to court and said that he's the one that did it. That's why at our last.
So did you get a conviction on that case or no?
No. They let me go.
Okay. I'm gonna go verify with my eyes real quick because I just got off the phone regarding that. So I'm gonna go verify with my eyes before I do anything additional. Okay?
Please don't take. I take the paper. I'll never.
Okay, for all that, that's all of her stuff. Do you want to
refund? Yeah.
Refund it.
All right. So I just looked at that case that you said that your boyfriend took the on. You had it was your own separate case in Lake County.
Right, it's a grand. Listen, it was a grand theft.
Yeah.
He went into my old boss's house and stole.
Okay.
Well, at the time I didn't give his name up, I asked him. I said, "Look, if you're a man, you're gonna come up here and take full responsibility.
Okay.
I was a drug user, not a thief, not none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes, I had.
Let me ask you, what are you on right now? Because that's what you're on right now is not weed. Are you on anything else?
I mean, I'm prescribed Xanax.
When's the last time you took it? Xanax isn't going to get you the way that you are right now.
No. What I'm saying, no. I am PTSD and stuff. It kind of makes me almost like hyper in a sense.
Okay.
Listen.
So do you use anything else?
No.
You don't do coke, molly, meth, none of that stuff.
No.
The reason why I'm asking is because, like I said, you're having a very hard time like staying still.
I'm absolutely freaking out. I didn't want to go back.
Okay. Regardless, so that case I saw, it was from 2014. 2016, you had an adjudicated guilty case where it was convicted. Right? You even had restitution that you were supposed to be paying back $600. Ring a bell?
Well, I had a lot going on at the point where I was in jail for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly the rest of what you were talking about with the restitution. I know that it was settled in court that it wasn't on me.
Well, you had two different cases that involved the theft.
What other one did I have?
I don't know. It was another one from I think 2018.
Oh.
You had like 4 charges: possession of I don't know how to say it, a prosolam, something like that.
No, that was a.
You had another theft on there, grand theft that was dropped.
It was grand theft, yes.
Yeah,
no,
that
yes,
one
it was dropped because there was nothing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's where we're at. You gotta go. You gotta go to jail. We have no choice in the matter. Like I said, when you have a previous conviction, we gotta take you. All right.
Is there any way we can give the keys to my man? So
Where's
that,
he at?
I'm not sure. Like I told them, and can I just call him and let him know?
We'll call him in a minute. You take a seat. Where you gotta finish up for them.
The cops have their way of tackling people acting disorderly, but what happened in this case will shock you.
Yeah, nothing hiding on you or anything like that. The reason why we ask is because what could be a misdemeanor out here, once we get to the jail and we find something, it's going to be a felony, and you're going to get an additional charge for introduction of contraband. Do you understand that?
So honesty is the best policy. So if there's something, just let us know so they don't find it in jail and you get charged with felony.
I mean, I don't understand what you mean with
Do you have anything on you should know?
I mean, not that I don't
You
know.
should know what's on your person.
You can take a seat.
You can take a seat. Alright. So this is the trespass warning. You can stop.
I'm just making sure I don't have. I'm sorry.
How do you not know what's on your person?
Okay, take a seat. She's going to pat you down and everything. Stop going through your pockets. That pink paper is going to go inside of your purse. It's going to go with you to jail. That is a trespass warning that you're being issued from Walmart. You cannot come back to this store again. All right? Look at me. Follow the tip of my finger. I'm just trying to see what's going on with your pupils, because your pupils are like that, are pinpointed, right? You have a little bit of nystagmus in your eyes. I'm just trying to figure. Nystagmus is when you look a certain way and you hold it there, your eye starts bouncing for no reason. You got any sort of brain injury?
I do.
Okay, everybody
I
does.
just was at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Lord.
Oh, you good?
This is nothing, right, man?
Listen, I'm gonna be frank with you.
There was an officer. Those had. My boyfriend literally went into the guy's house and took his laptop.
Okay.
And
So
he went and wrote a letter.
What's your boyfriend's name?
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
It says on there Cortez.
Is that him?
Can I just say something, please?
I just want to get his phone number so we can get the key.
I know, but I just. Can I just call him real quick?
hang on. We'll call him in a minute. We'll call him in a minute. You can take a seat. Yeah, those steps, I mean, it's got nothing to do with me. I mean, you can tell me whatever you want, but it does.
Tell him before I leave. So
Yeah. Yeah, once we get you to the car, we'll make a call for you. But like I said, that's the reason why you're going is because you have that previous conviction.
And why does it not say on there? They held me for 7 months until they found out the.
So I don't start digging into the case because that's a different jurisdiction. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just looking at the disposition of the case.
But here's my thing. It's your decision, right?
On what?
Everything. Like,
For the most part, yeah. But you got to understand, my policy is that if you have a previous conviction, I cannot issue you a paperwork that says that you're promising to appear to court on a theft when you've already had a previous conviction of a theft. Make sense?
I'll just make sure the video.
Do you have the keys to the car?
And she has them.
And your boyfriend's in the car?
Can I just, is there any way y'all can have them to come up and talk to me?
Hang on. So listen to the question I'm asking you. So you have the keys to your car? Yes or no?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
It's
our friend's car, yes.
Okay. So you have the keys to the car. Your boyfriend's in the car with no keys.
Well, no, I just don't want.
That's not what I'm asking you. What I'm
I didn't
asking.
want him to take off of my car.
I thought it was your friend's car.
Take off of my friend's car, right? Our mutual friend. I did not want him to take off with his car.
Okay.
Well, because here's the thing. Sometimes guys, I date black men. They don't care. You know what I mean? And so they might leave you, especially if you're taking them.
How long you guys been together?
3 months.
Time for a new boyfriend.
Yeah. Is there any way that's all the money I have? Is there any way we could get the gift card to be cash so I can bond out? Please.
It's up to what their policy is.
I mean, could you just talk because I don't have anything.
What? You be able to call your boyfriend.
My boyfriend. Listen, my boyfriend doesn't have. We're freshly. He has a lot of kids. He doesn't have anything extra. You know what I mean?
Grasping the severity of the situation, Courtney faced a tricky situation, unable to escape the harsh consequences of her actions.
Is it a car? Is it an SUV?
Car. It was like in the middle.
Here, take a seat.
Ow.
Yeah, careful.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? This is Cortez. Hey, how's it going? This is Officer Cortez with the Kyle Police Department. Do you have a girlfriend by the name of Courtney?
Courtney?
Yeah.
Yes, I know her.
Okay. Hey, are you at Walmart right now?
Yeah, I actually been waiting for her to come out of the store. She never came out.
Okay. So here's the thing. She's being placed under arrest right now for theft.
That's what she been doing still the whole time. Been out here waiting on her. She's still. That's crazy.
Yeah. So she has a key to the vehicle. She says that you're inside the vehicle. All right. Where are you at?
I'm in row. I can't say the row, but I can step out.
Okay. Come up to the front. You're gonna see us. Hey, no, you're good. You're good. Take a seat. You want to give him the key to the car, right?
Can I please?
You want to give him the key to the car? Okay. Watch your feet. All right. Yeah. Just come up front to where we are, and then you'll see us. Okay. Bye. Do you know your passcode?
I can stick my finger. It says
All right.
PR.
All right, we're gonna call him. I'm gonna speak to him real quick, and then.
No, can I just tell him, please?
Well, you're crying. He's not gonna understand. I'm just gonna.
I know how to. I can talk about it. You gotta turn it up. I can't hear. I'm deaf. Baby. Man, Cortez is bringing the car back. I gotta call a shoplifting it. $20 worth of stuff at Walmart. I got the money. I need some money. Please, can you get somebody to come buy me out ASAP, baby, please? Baby, please, I don't have nobody. And Cortez finna turn his back on me, and I know he is. Please, babe.
What he say you buying here?
It's a petty theft, right?
Hey, bud, you hear me?
Yo.
Hey, this is Officer Cortez with the Ocala Police Department. First of all, no relation to the other guys she's talking about, all right? Second of all, so she got arrested for petty theft. So she's going to be at the Marion County Jail. So in order for her to bond out. She said she doesn't have any money.
No, I do have money.
Okay, she says she's got money, so she'll probably call you from inside the jail. All right, she just wanted me to call you. I guess the car, she said, belongs to you.
No, it's not that. I just need him.
Okay, I don't know. Anyways, she just wanted me to tell you that if you can't, please bond her out.
And what a bond is? It'll probably be about $100, baby. It's a misdemeanor.
It's a misdemeanor. So
I have the bond
at most, it'll be $1,000, but if you go through a bondsman, it's going to be about $100. All
right.
All right.
Baby, please, please, please. Hey, you hear me? Yeah, baby. Hey, calm down. I'm finna try to get that dollar right now. Why you ain't? I have the dollar. Just tell the bondsman. Call up. I got you. I'm finna do that right now. But what I'm saying, okay, don't worry about it. I'm finna do that right now. Yes, baby. Thank you. I'm finna call around right now. I love
All right, but we gotta go. See you.
Thank
All
you.
right. So is this your boyfriend or the other guy's your boyfriend? You got two boyfriends.
No, it's not like that.
So who's Cortez?
Cortez is an ex-boyfriend that treats me like.
So why are you with him?
But I needed him to drive. I don't drive because I don't have a license.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Double dipping.
Right now, but I do appreciate you very much.
You're welcome. I got it. Just walk to that door. To that door to the left.
And you said I'll be able to get the numbers?
Yep. So here's Cortez and PR's numbers. Okay. It's got to go into the jail first.
Courtney was charged with petty theft. Later, she was sentenced to 22 days and ordered to pay a restitution fee. To unlock more thrilling crime investigations like these, hit the subscribe button.